So Helen was anyways, we start Helen
gets me so angry. It's stupid. And all the facts are proving it. And blah 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 blah. This is what Toby Otis Rogers, that thing's gonna end. I'm still ranting. So the 10th of, I think it was the 10th of December, the bad guy again and saying this is why victims do not come out. Victims do not come out for different reasons, but I let that slide. Because sometimes they're telling the truth and people won't believe in them because of the facts. But the things make me not want to believe it, once again, is from another post someone reposted. They used trauma as a defense for not using the exact date or the exact facts. Now that, guys, got me so angry. Not true and it's fake. I don't care if Timothy sees this, because it is fake. You know why? I lost one person I really, really loved to suicide at a very, very young age, guys, and I know the exact date he died. I know it by the back of my hand. He died October 10th, 2011. And guys, that was very traumatizing. And I know when he died, I don't know the exact time. Time is the worst thing, because you know, you could set a time and it could be actually 2 minutes later. So time, I understand, time is like is a thing you can't guesstimate, but you can't say it right. So for the time I found him, it was around 10 a.m. or 12 p.m. In that time that I found him, I know exactly what he said to me, his last words and everything. Now that's the thing, guys. I know his exact words, and I remember the date he died and everything. But the fact that they're using trauma as a defense for basically, you know, oh, she's telling the truth because people with trauma do forget times and dates. And then the second post, or not Audrey that we know, the Audrey that replied to Miss Helens' post said something about how people with trauma in their mind will make up dates, times, and objects to fill in the gaps. Now that is when I jumped on the board and I was like, hell no, this is why I know it's fake, because of the fact that if it was true, Melanie Martinez, then if what she's saying is true, which she kind of really messed up at that moment, that's when you know you really messed up, is when you say that, but then you're also saying that she could have made up the rape. She didn't think of that when she posted it, but I analyzed it. She could have made up the rape. Like, Melanie might have forced her to do pot. Now that's a thing that might have happened. She might have consented to the pot. But the actual rape, I do believe, is a filler. Because you said an object can be filled in. So in that case, anything could be fake in the story she said. Another thing that is about the fans, really. And how people are really just yelling at the fans for supporting Melanie Martinez. Like, guys, there's no proof to prove that she isn't. There's no proof to prove she's telling the truth. There's no proof to prove she's telling a lie. She's in neutral state. It's all she said, she said. And guys, she said could be very, very evil. I'm going to tell you guys all the time I was in she said situations. Now I could have got kicked out of school, but my school knew that it wasn't true. The first she said thing was kids in my grade who were my bullies. This was 2 years ago, by the way. This was all 2 years ago, and I mean the whole year I had this happen. Girls were saying, oh my god, Helen has drugs in her bag. She's doing coke, she's doing weed, she's doing in the bathroom. She showed us too. Check her bag, check her locker. She does it, we swear. I literally showed them my bag without knowing, and there was no weed. I let them in my locker, no weed, no coke. Okay, second incident that happened. The second incident that happened was they said I was beating up their leader because she was more like I was jealous. When in fact the nurse proved that it was fake because I was beaten up so badly one day I couldn't even open my left eye and I was bleeding from my nose and a little bit from my mouth. Guys, another thing that happened was they said I was pregnant. They said I was pregnant and my mom flipped out because they said Helens is pregnant. She told us that she had unprotected sex and that she is gonna be pregnant. It was a couple months after, you know, like when the actual pregnancy should have started. We went to, my mom gave me a test. It was proven false. We went to the doctor to also do the test to make sure it was accurate. And the doctor said she never had sex. There's no sign of sperm or anything in her system. I didn't do drugs. I didn't do drugs. I don't like sex, guys. So it basically got me very angry when they said trauma's a thing that messes up the brain when it isn't. Because I know trauma. I've been through it so many times. And I know people who've been through similar trauma too. And it's funny just to see how they lie. And they're like, oh yeah, she did this and she did that. It's just really funny just how it happens. If you, whatever side you're on, they really want to tell, if you really want the truth, to prove why your case is right, you really need to tell Timothy and Melanie to take the stupid test of lie detector. Like, that's the thing, they're not taking the test. And another thing that got me very angry is Timothy said that there's no way to say I am right. There's no way to prove I'm right. But there is! You know, there is! Take a test and say, take the lie detector test. Make Melanie Martinez take a lie detector test. Like, does she not understand? If she takes a lie detector test and it says the truth of, oh, she raped her, you could show the results. So then you can be true. You could be telling the truth and it could finally tell people you're telling the truth. But you haven't. You are too afraid because you know it's fake. I bet if Melanie Martinez was not telling the truth, she would not want to take the test. You can say that. Use it to your advantage. Whereas she does take the test and is saying she doesn't take the test, and it makes you look like a big liar. So really the point is, she needs to take the stupid test. If she wants to be proven true, take the test. Make her take the stupid lie detector. I don't get why people are still saying she is wrong. No one's wrong, and fans shouldn't have to decree that the side that they're on is wrong until there's actual proof, guys. Until the proof of that Melanie Martinez did rape Miss the Miss Martinez didn't plan to rape Miss Hella, or Miss Martinez did kill or did make her smoke pot, and then it would be true. But she's afraid, guys. If no one noticed that, there's multiple reasons why I'm saying it's more fake, but that's more for another thing. Because literally it's getting annoying, and another thing that's getting me really aggravated is with people wanting their fans to choose being a fan and being their friend, or not being their friend at all and literally losing a friendship because they support Melanie Martinez still, or the fact that they don't support it anymore. Like, guys, it's getting stupid with the fact of people having to choose a side because they think they're wrong. I don't get the point of people having to choose Melanie's side or Melanie Martinez's side or freaking Timothy's side. If you choose a side, I don't care. Choose whoever you want. I'm not gonna judge you. I don't judge you. If you're on her side, you're on her side. I'm not gonna say, hey, you're on the wrong side. You should be on Melanie's side because there's so many flaws in her thing. I could say that, but I'm not. I'm saying choose whoever the hell you want. You're your own person. I'm not gonna say you're wrong. Be on my side. I have more facts. No, I'm saying join whatever side you want to. And by the way, I'm back from Germany for a couple days.
For just a couple of days, sadly.
Sadly, yeah. I don't want to be gone for just 7. I'm only here for 2 days. I'm here for 3 days. I have 1 more day, I think. But seriously, it's all I really have to say with this stupid situation is if there's no proof, you shouldn't force people to join a side. That's really all I can say. You know how sick I am of this stupid drama at the moment. It's getting annoying. And if you don't like my opinion, don't tell me about it. You know you're not gonna like my opinion. It's gonna be really obvious. If it wasn't obvious enough. Like seriously, you wanna rant to me about why I'm wrong? Go ahead. Go to find my pages, guys. Go to find my pages. Like seriously. Go to Mincent's page, you'll find my page somewhere. I'm joking, just go to my page. Go to Mincent's page, you'll find it. Just go to all description. All Mincent's social media is there. Mincent's getting sick of this too, so that's why I kind of just wanted to bring it up. But I'm getting sick of it, and I'm just saying the truth. No matter what side you're on, you're not gonna get forced to choose a side here. So if you're on Melanie's side, then you're on Melanie's side. If you're on Timothy's side, you're on Timothy's side. There's not gonna be any hate if you're on anyone's side. As long as you're happy with who you believe in, then that's fine with us.
Okay, how long says I think it is? Well, I do gotta sell the news. Spill the beans, honey.
Oh yeah, I forgot. So what news is me and Zoe broke up. Second news is me and Zoe broke up a couple days ago. Okay, I feel way better. And I have about a couple days after me and Zoe broke up, one of my best friends and I got together, and he reminds me of Julian a lot, like really a lot, and I'm happy again, but I still don't want to go home.
Yeah, Helen's not been home for a while.
Now, about a week by now. Yeah, about a week.
Yeah, so basically, that's all the drama that's happened in Helen's life recently.
There's a lot more, but I don't want to get there.
You want to say one thing that bad?
No. The soup's good.
Have mine.
Okay. Hang on. I'll play. Let me just get. I've been eating, okay? I'm proud. I normally don't eat food. Especially food from your house.
Okay, so we have Amazing Ha, Bitey Chompy, Green Machine, Happy Flopsy, Lipstick Harvey, Mrs. Prickles, etc.